Alright then, we would appear to be going, so let's go. This is Baldur's Gate 2. I have imported a character from Baldur's Gate 1, having just played that again. So it's not the guy that we used last time, but a slightly different one. I'm not going to be following the story much in this. This is again in response to Substandard Michael's Let's Play. Just me following his footsteps, really. So don't expect me to be following the story particularly. It's mostly just puzzling my way through the combat. Firstly, I just want to get this out of the way. So here we are. Imoen, what's going on? Yeah, thank you for that journal update. That's useful. Yeah, we'll get out. Good. Let's go to here and there. And of course,
Yep.
they've got bloody advanced AI on, which we do not want. She starts level 8, I start level 7 because I couldn't be asked right at level 8. Kensai, am I going to be going Kensai Mage? Well, obviously not. I am going to be doing something that's completely new to me, and that's Kensai Thief. Obviously, you'll see here 18, 18, 18 plus the tomes from Baldur's Gate give me 19, 19, 19, which is very nice. The main reason I've imported this. The rest of the stats are that's not sufficient, I think is probably the word. I've never done Kensai Thief. I've never even done Combat Thief. All my Thief builds have always been utility builds. I use them for searching for traps and for unlocking chests, and that's about it. So this will be my first Thief build. It's not going to happen for a little while. We're dueling at level 9 from Kensai, not bothering level 12 because it's kind of pointless. But yeah, certainly 9 will go as far as it's quarterstaff because although I think I did read somewhere that Staff of the Ram is actually the best backstabbing staff, but we're more looking at the Staff of Rim, I think it's called, which will be useful. Let me just make sure, yes, you have that off. So we'll see. Again, it's completely committed to that. This is going to try and be an Ironman run. And there is a certain amount of nervousness to this because the Ironman run I did for Baldur's Gate 1, I played an archer in a game where archers are king, and it meant that I didn't have to be on the front lines. I wanted to import that character for this, but then we had the great debacle, if you haven't seen it, of losing all our reputation because of a stupid flaming fist fight. And the guy became a fallen archer, or fallen ranger rather, losing all of his ranger powers. Which meant I had to redo this, which gives us a chance to do this. But the difference here really is the is the fact that we've gone a Kensai build in an Ironman run, and yeah, like Kensai to Mage or Kensai to Thief are arguably the two most powerful builds. Certainly Kensai to Mage I've done before, and it's immense.
Give
but
me some
also,
direction.
like, no helmet, no armor. There's an armor class of 4. It's going to get a little bit better than that, but not by much. Yeah, we've got 105 hit points, but if some of the biggest bads crit on us, which they will be able to because we can't wear a helmet, so this is going to be what I am
I'm waiting.
calling
I hope this is worth it.
an almost Ironman run, in the sense that I'm going to try to do it.
What do you want? Gotcha.
But trial is what we do. Oh good, pantaloons did get transferred across. did anything else?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
No, just the golden pantaloons.
Give me some
and the
direction.
stats. Well, that's not the end of the world. Quarterstaff actually will be what I use. M-O-N. We'll have. What can she use? She can use book one. I think we normally go with that because there is no short sword. Oh no, there is a short sword. Plus one proficiency. Okay, so that is not really there. And those will go to me. Lanterns will sit in my inventory until we can big metal unit it. That's literally it in terms of the situation for now.
I'm
Don't
waiting.
worry.
It's done.
We have got 2 companions over here.
Ah, Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath. Butts will be liberally kicked in good measure. The bars. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha. You are as smart as boozum.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
So,
Nature's servant awaits.
right, so we've got Jahira and we've got Minsk. In terms of the party composition, I don't know about Jahira and I don't know about Minsk. I'm going to do this for the purposes of an Ironman run. I don't necessarily know if that leaves a place, certainly for Minsk. Minsk's future in this party looks sketchy. Jahira, we will need a tank. It won't be Korgan because evil parties are a pain in the backside. So it could be her. I'm leaning towards Animan, but I find his voice so difficult. His name so difficult to say in a hurry that may actually put me off that. It's so used to doing that. I don't think. Oh yeah, what a selection that is. We shouldn't need fire trap. Two slip of poisons. Up here, Cold Lightning's not going to do anything. Spell Magic Might. She's got that. Is that going to be as good as this? The answer is no. Mince, do you have any spells yet? You don't, because you suck. I think party composition, I can't remember what the people's names are in this now. Valigar I'm going to want, even though he's a charisma black hole. We'll want him for the katana use. If I'm not going to be using katanas, then I want him to have it. Celestial Fury is just too good to pass up on. Animan probably. Aerie and Yoshimo. Yoshimo just for convenience, especially because he can basically duel to fighter after I've switched to thief if required. Aerie I love. She's just a great early game powerhouse. And I've always liked Aerie as a character. I know she's very very much a Marmite character. Some people love her, some people don't. I'm in the Aerie fan club. I can see why people might not. That leaves one extra slot. Probably Nalia. Although possibly I'll use it as a rotating slot to just pick. Or more than mind you, Keldor. magic held on. Right, okay. Well, anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I think Calico is going to have to be in the party. Oh, and I tell you what, rather than going just punching stuff, let's actually equip them with some shit. What do you use in this? You use... that's actually exactly what we had you in the previous game. I don't know if that's accidental or not. And two-handed sword. And
Swords, not words!
Swords, not words, and deedments. Don't have to worry about items breaking yet, so that's nice. So in essence, none of these things can Jaheira use. So she might as well use the thing that does the most damage. Which might as well use the spear, since it's the only thing she can fucking use. Put that there in case we get a scimitar later. Party order and indeed formation.
Give me some direction.
Let's get that sorted soon. I do not want to be on point. She certainly doesn't want to be on point. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. Puts us in the back row. That one will be Ken, I think. That one, or this will be that one. No, that one's one.
If it must be done.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get cracking. So.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Like, play this room.
I'm worried it's probably best left to me.
Yes, of course you can turn it off over there.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Like I said, it's free. You can cast. It's not particularly threatening.
I'm not
Time
gonna
is
kill
up.
him.
My friend.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Limits to come out.
With vengeance!
My blade will
Let's
cut
do
you
this.
down
For
to
the
size.
eyes,
pain.
That's
Go
good.
for the eyes, yeah!
Right, we're about to reach something that I've never liked. I like a lot of things, but this particular thing, not so much. Well, he was getting somewhat later than I hoped. We are. Genre questions. Okay, so there is the question there basically. He's asking, are you good or are you evil? So, you and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. It's a sophisticated game, and each cell has a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go through. If neither you nor your sibling presses the buttons, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action, then you lose. Right. So, what you're meant to say here, as a good course of actions, I will press the button in the idea that you will sacrifice yourself for your sibling. But what you're kind of also saying there is that your sibling is a cunt. Because you are assured, the only benefit to you pressing that button is if your sibling does not press the button. So, as a morality play, it's a bit of an odd one, really. Because I think there would be an objective sort of thing to say that, like, maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. That answer will not suffice. Choose again. Let's try that. You might have
concern.
some stuff. Okay. So it begins.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
This isn't where we go. Just clear it out. That's something very making a very peculiar sound out there.
Nature, take the life she gave!
You're not gonna
Feel
keep
the
me here.
backhand of
Give me some
justice!
direction. I hope this is worth it.
He's blinded. Not great.
I await your need.
Name it. Good to go?
We're not watching this one. This is something that's nice in Baldur's Gate 2, by the way, is actually getting some experience with lockpicking and traps, which is good because it encourages you to do it. Which is, you know, before I start banging on about ludonarrative dissonance. Oh, she's got a helmet, actually, I should give her that too. And it's not off to an optimal start. I'm going to hear it instead. But we'll take that, we'll just chuck that on the ground. These things like there. Not that we're going to particularly want to. Like if you're watching, the tab key or the reveal button. Oh, reveal leaves it static.
I'm waiting. Yeah,
Look,
I'll see
that's
to
what
it.
we're using it, but tab. It's a classic.
Ready and willing. Right you are.
We've got a bow.
I'm willing.
Long 6 arrows.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have.
Give me some. I hope this
There
is
are
worth
things
it.
in these tanks. They used
Are
to
we
be
going to be
people.
taking batteries to what's there in the tanks?
My blade will
Possibly.
cut you down to
Depends.
size.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Yes, it is done.
Inventory.
Something up? All right, all right.
I am
Time to move? No problem at all.
Great stuff. Right. Do we start giving those out to anyone or not? short on spec. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake, yeah. Right, I've got, if you, in case you hadn't noticed, I've got it on core. It seemed the fairest way to do things. It does mean that we might lose the best spells in the game. Which is tremendously disappointing, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll keep those. Not on strength, it's nonsense. I think we want stinking cloud. It's like the saves are too high. Yeah, lightning bolt, that's what I'm after. It's always nice to just die in combat, and in fact, I'm going to use haste in favour of lightning. That's a purely thematic choice. Haste is, of course, a brilliant spell, but
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'll see to it.
it's. I think there's a canon in this where it says age as you buy a year. I just don't like that sentiment. How did I not pick these up? Don't be doing that, guys. So here we go. Actually, the settings right in this. I'm hoping that you can hear me as I'm talking. I'm trying to be as eloquent as possible. I'm going to turn on group infravision because why not? Rest until healed. I'm not going to have on difficult base damage increase. Jesus. Don't melee after depleting one ammo stack.
Yeah, it's done.
Who has got the AC to survive this? 4, 1, 2, 0. Cool. Anyone will be definitely.
It is about time.
Yeah.
I go.
Yep.
Give me some I'm there.
Minsk, and where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Check this shit out.
Yeah. Give me some direction. If it must be done. I'm waiting. Let's do this quick and painless.
She gave!
Dad, hold still.
Speak as I would have done.
Right. 4,000 experience, but cutting it a little bit fine.
What you want? You can count on me.
That was a difficult start to the Ironman run. Right. So when I say pseudo Ironman, this is what I mean. We are doing. Oh Jesus! Delete that, please. New Ironman attempt. You know what? We'll save that. This new Ironman attempt. In fact, no, let's just delete that. That was me trying it, but without the imported character. So Ironman saves. Oh no, Ironman CHARNAM deaths 0.
Yeah,
We'll see how high
it's
that
probably
gets.
best left to me.
The idea.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want to have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
Give me some direction.
Nature's servant awaits.
And we will be obviously.
Every hamster
slowly here.
has his day.
Doesn't have priest spells. You know what?
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
Cool.
Great
I'm not
fun! Right?
With vengeance!
narcotics.
Great fun! Right?
Name it.
But I think in this, when you're doing
For the fallen!
going to,
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
if you don't take advantage of the rest. Let's just do damage and get out of it. Remind you of what's... Yeah, so she's only got 1 point in scimitar, and 1 point in quarter staff, so we'll go with the 2 hits. Chance.
Give me some. I hope this is worth it.
Who be ye? Servants of the Master? Release! Yes! Master, I no longer wish to come, I thank thee.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I await you if it will help.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'll see to it.
The other thing that I wanted to do as part of this playthrough is try and follow in the footsteps of Michael's playthrough, which is to say, because I might as well just do this just to yeah, so I would go to certain dungeons first, but Michael has chosen to go his way. I'll follow in his footsteps. Obviously, if you're not Michael, if somebody else for some reason is watching this, then fair play too. If you are, then there'll be a link in the video description which takes you to Michael's videos. They are infinitely more entertaining than mine, because he doesn't know what he's doing so much, and that yeah, it just makes it better viewing. Okay, and we'll do two more. Does it feel glitchy?
Yeah, I'm willing.
Get closer then we can.
Give me some. I hope this is worth it.
Right, does that use up all the batteries? Right. No, still a few more. Hey now. To be fair with those golems, they would have attacked us anyway, so what we're doing really is
I'm waiting.
terms.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
So, yeah, more gobbos. I'm going to regret not having the shield. That's
Yes.
Yeah, it's done. Give me some direction.
With vengeance!
Still.
I am ready.
I'm waiting.
If I have to fight to get out of here,
Scream for
so
mercy.
be it. If I have to
Scream.
fight to get out of
Scream
here,
for
so
mercy.
be it.
At this point, distance is
Yeah.
closed.
Who says what?
That will give me this. Oh, crap. Right. But his plan is definitely going to be to fuck them up from range.
Yeah, I'm there.
Enormous goblin somewhere.
Nature, take the life she gave! It is about time. Fall, creature, and feast you!
Ready and willing this way then?
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Feel the backhand of justice!
Give me some direction.
I think again, Mike, if you're watching this, just noticing when they've got these.
Oh, this reminds me so much of Candlekeep.
Speak your
Dusty
mind.
old tomes all over. Something up? Bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
I'm waiting. If it must be done.
Time to move? Gotcha.
So, kind of hoping when we exported this, obviously we've got the golden pencils, which is definitely something. But I was rather hoping that the items that were on the character as well. Hence, I saved like 5 Lariel's tier necklaces so that I would have some spending money. Alas, that is not going to happen. Oh, good. That's 3 out of 3 have failed. Right, you know what? I can't be fucked with that. Like, should I do that? I mean, I'm not going to reload. No. No, we'll play core. We committed to core at the start. We'll stick with core.
Yep.
That is
Yeah, it's probably best left to me.
3 out of 3 spells will fail. If we get to 5 out of 5, then I might have to make a decision to change this. Right, this is our first dangerous fight. We will save game, CHARNAM, death 0. Actually, I should just use a quick save, shouldn't I? No, we'll use CHARNAM deaths because it tells you about something if you're watching.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jerry might as well heal himself.
Vita.
Go wrong. Hopefully,
Give me some direction. Hey, not a concern.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
What do you want?
I thought it.
You jump on my sword while you can, even. I won't be as gentle.
Right, that's.
I'm waiting.
Name it. Good to go? everybody, and just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Give me some direction. I carry too much as it is. Your items on the ground.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Oh, there's no freaking way to turn off that stupid freaking dialogue thing, is there? Right, we now need to... do we just abandon this? This is not something I'm going to do in the playthrough. We will be looking after the pennies, so the pounds can look after themselves. We should probably start now. Those mass axes. Let's take that. Take that. Let's take these. With everything that we expect to lose, everything that we value, or the weight ratio, this place.
Something
There's
else?
no value to weight ratio.
Time to move?
I'm waiting.
Yep, gotcha.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Those dwarves that attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep. Next time. Next time.
Swords, not words! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
I'll see to it.
Minsk and live by the sword. Live a good long time.
What do you want?
Every ham stand back for justice.
A thing of live by the sword, die by the sword. All my years of playing, I've never noticed that. Right, will 4 of 4 fail? 4 of 4 fails. We've got one more, and then we're going to have to go down. Because that's unlikely. That's a level 1 spell. Everyone's got 17 intelligence.
I'm willing.
I think at that point I would be calling that a glitch. I don't have time for glitches. It would be a shame because I would like to play this on cool. I want the character to have shows. But you know, if that's the way of it, then that's the way of it. Actually, did you hear with a club versus magical thing? Should get more often.
Name it. Good to go?
So, yep, there we go. Oh, there's someone in the corner.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Now,
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Yeah.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I'll see to it.
Now the next question is, can we screw the Otoya over? If I can, make no mistake, I will. There is no room for honour in this. Because I'm doing this, I'm going to just quickly save the game again. 0 deaths thus far.
Give me some direction.
Lots
It's
of
done.
it's off. Expire. I don't know if this is this is the thing that's so exciting to watch.
Who said, see battle bow, run bow, run! Great fun! Right?
I'm waiting. Yeah. I'm there.
One case that caused me such absolute agony watching.
Ready and willing. Right you are.
Walk past every single time. Yes.
You point, make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
I am ready as you would have it.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
So, like, why does it tell you that? Like, is there a way to turn that message off? 'Cause it's just fucking obnoxious. Alright, 5 of 5. Moment of truth. Difficulty comes down. Shame. Real shame. But I mean, yeah, it's glitched. What can I do? Let's not have her. Who's got them? Do you know what? I'll give her. Oh, she can't. Can she carry these? How much did they weigh? 2. Free up some space there.
Swords, not war, but kicking, for goodness!
You actually have the bolts, is it? I'll keep them just in case you can use them. Again,
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
but it is what it is. And you give that to just
Give me some direction.
Jump on my sword while you
Waiting.
can, evil.
Must be.
I won't be as gentle. Great fun! Right?
Scream. Scream for mercy.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it. Something up? Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
I might, in between episodes, try and find a way to turn that off. Because it's absolutely fucking infuriating. It's constantly.
Yeah,
This
probably
place is
best
just
left
too
to
darn
me.
creepy.
You're not putting it.
I
on the
really
ground
want out
as
of
well.
here.
Like it's. I don't know why it's saying that. No sense of imminent danger. Yeah, I'm sure we do.
Time to move? All right, all right.
Okay, I've forgotten that was there. I thought that was just someone. Cool. Just does it. Is that worked as well? It's not.
Give me some direct. Hey, not a concern.
One. Maximum influence. That is good and far too good, I might say, to leave that in anyone's grasp long term. But we'll keep it for now. Shoot for it and that key. Don't need. We don't need that many arrows. That'll be more than enough to get us out of the prologue. We will give them burning hands. I tell you what we could do, actually. How's this? We'll gameplay up to core. This is going to bite me in the ass, I know it is, but gameplay up to core, and we'll just turn it down when we're doing the spells. I would still have preferred a chance to fail, but a chance to fail
waiting.
and certainty.
I hope this is worth it.
Not the same thing.
Protect me.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
Yes. Well, what gorgeous trees.
Yep. No problem at all.
We're waiting here.
What do you want? You can count on me. What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass
That
containers.
alarm that goes off.
Speak your mind.
Golems.
Name it. This way then?
We've got 4 things there. It's still feeling traps. And the traps they find a little bit quicker on this one than the first game, which is
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see.
Ready and willing. Gotcha.
potential benefit. Me and Hira both level up.
I'm waiting.
Ooh, that can reduced by 1. More level. Rather more interestingly, Jahira gets a level 3 level 4 spell. My Thaco will be in the clouds. Thaco in this game is not nearly as useful as it is in the first game. I mean, well, that's a silly thing to say. Of course it's useful because it's You know, at the end of the
Something
day,
up? Good to go.
very far if you can't hit anything. But what I mean by that is in the first game, there's lots of things that you can't hit. In this one, as long as you've got a reasonable level of THAC0, you'll be hitting most stuff.
Nature's servant, it is done.
Most of the time, that's not an issue, particularly if you go as far as throwing.
Armored. Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
Whatever you want.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item.
Yeah.
It's on the ground.
Right. First thing I'm going to drop some of these to give us some space. I am absolutely going to be checking this. Like when we're out of the game, that is so irritating. Especially because it's not.
I'm willing.
You know, if worse comes to worse, I should go and mod that myself. And that's just, it's not a feature in the original game. Like some of the stuff with, like, the beamdog things. Like, do they even playtest this shit? Did somebody in QA like really go like, oh, you know what? I really want to hear them say every time their inventory is full, which probably is going to happen, you know, more or less all the fucking time. You know, yeah, maybe we can get them to play the same voice line about them dropping stuff on the ground. You know, they won't be dropping things on the ground, obviously. They'll just be, you know, having it in their inventory. But let's get them to say it. You know, and somebody thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. That'll really improve the experience, that'll enhance it. Like, there are some minor improvements.
I hope this is worth it.
I'm trying to be more.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Next time.
With vengeance!
You're not gonna keep me here.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Episode 1 of this is going to be relatively short. I think we'll go as far as clearing out this map and getting saving those kind of death because this flag
I'm there.
Time to move?
Let's do this quick and painful.
Well, that was
Give me some direction.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so yeah, right as rain. If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it this time.
Hold still.
Gotcha good.
I'm waiting.
We said it, we meant it. Anything else here particularly madness?
I carry too much as it is.
Those are
Your item's on the
possible.
ground.
Can we can hold on to those? Oh my god, right. And Minsk might as well have the metal dead. Does mean that I will need to carry some of the heavy shit. This means for just keep the launch. No, don't keep the launcher because we've got a better launcher. Well. Also, you can. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right.
Yeah, it's probably best left to me.
Oh, right.
Give me... Hey, not a concern. I'm waiting.
Who says what?
Give me some direction.
You point, I punch.
I'm waiting. I'll see.
Let's be positive about this. We weren't planning on keeping
You must
Judah
gather
here.
your party before venturing forth.
I'm willing.
I won't be removing her from the party though. I think that would be silly because if we are going to, I think I've just turned it down. So should we count that as a? No, we won't count that as a character death because the normal, core rules were on at the time. She didn't go over this. I believe it's under -20. That was so stupid. I'm just gonna make the end of this needlessly difficult. It's just such a stupid death. To die in the tutorial.
Swords, not words. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I'll see to it.
So, if memory serves, Lockheed's probably highlighted as There's sort of chaos. That is going to be immensely useful now that my healer is.
Give me some. It's done.
Right. So we can go to the.
I'm there.
The copper coronet, I think, has Ironman and no. I must admit, I don't remember watching that part of Mike's video, so we can get Ironman, no, yeah, then we can come back and get air. Imagine Keldorn's right back, quite a difficult fight, isn't it?
I'm waiting, if it must be done.
Right. So it starts with
Hold still.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
What do you want?
Great fun! Right?
Give me some. It's probably best left to me.
Great fun! Right?
Name, gotcha.
I'm waiting. Not a concern. I hope this is worth it. Give me some direction. See to it.
exchange. Fireball, it's a classic.
I'm waiting. What is it?
I'm not too sure. Just chilling. Right. I tell you what, how's this? Take them.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance. I am ready, I think.
No, that's not the button I want to press right now. What we want is the standard attack.
You require my counsel, yes?
You've got a guitar plus one. Although we may actually have you on arrow duty first. Because we'll be able to pick things off from afar. Depending on what your skill set is, guitar very short bow. Okay, fine. Right. Seems like as good a place to leave it as any. Mind you, actually,
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
The original plan was to was to leave here with all of them and was to get the experience from that next room by allowing pedestals to live, but I might change my mind in light of the recent changes to party composition. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Oh, why is he not wearing that? Right, so, and then delete, so CHARNAM, let's do a new save, Ironman, deaths, car 0, party 1. Right, fantastic. Okay, this has been Baldur's Gate. Well, join me next time. We'll try not to get anyone else killed.